Hello there, Golf Freak here, and welcome back to some more Civ 7. We last left off being a little rude in terms of I'm trying to get as much of this territory confirmed as I can. I'm being a little rude in doing so. Yeah, it says that's faster, but there could be enemy units there, and I don't have anyone to get you there. So we're bringing you down. We're blocking this guy in. If I can get the city out, it's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's still in range. So I need to get this city up as soon as possible. That'll lock in all of this territory. And if they don't commit soon, hoping that guy dies. We'll see how that goes. What? He said, like, what? All right. Very good. Might be able to completely dominate this land. Now, it looks like there's only one more potential city location down here. And it's locked off. That being said, this is actually, I think, a better spot to settle a city. I lose out one of you, but I do get more stuff here. That's too far for you to go. I'd like you to come to here. We have another settler here. Do I want this city? Can't even build it. Oh, I can't build there because he built there. Do I want these bad enough to put a city here? The whale, the shoring up. My shores. Yeah, I think it's a good idea. We can worry about other stuff later. How were you damaged? Was there like some kind of event I missed? Oh, whatever. So getting you over there, getting you over here. Might be getting someone down here. And I think with you here, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it covers everything. So we can actually befriend you. But I don't have enough influence and someone else is already doing it. So it's not going to happen. I could go to wipe them out before that happens. It'd piss them off, but...
The king established all his knights, gave them land.
Okay, we got the settlement limit. I mean, if I can't get them... Yeah, I'll support that. Definitely need more influence, though. I'm suffering quite a bit in that regard. Okay, we'll get shipbuilding next. Okay, it doesn't matter too badly. Okay, they left. I need to do this as basically as quickly as possible. So you come here. You come here. You come here. To you here. Do this next turn. Okay. Where are you going? I don't know where you're going. Let's come down here. Okay, that hurt. But I'm getting my city down here. You over here. Okay. You have low happiness for some reason. I'm guessing because I've got too many people. You'll lose some production, but we can make that money. This bazaar should still be being built there. Quarter science constructible, only wonder. Yeah, so we can put you here. Culture constructible. You there. Culture buildings go there. First, you... There. There. Okay, lots of stuff to build. My production still is lagging quite a bit. We want to keep on getting specialists because we're going to get bonuses from them very soon, amongst other things. So I'm not going to befriend these guys. We're going to take them out. Same amount of turns, but it's a little bit safer. It's 1, 2, 3 versus 1, 2, 3. Same thing. Okay, we will plop you down. How are you able to be in my borders? Source 3 is this. There's nothing particular I want to throw out there immediately, but it's a good tile for other buildings, so I guess we'll just grow out here, just to block him from being able to do any more. Interesting how he switched. He started as America and then switched to somebody else. Oh, God. Hopefully they didn't die. That'd be really annoying. Oh, you can hit it from there. Nice. Really wish it was a little more clear. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we have bare minimum there for places I want, but there's no other, like, significantly good enough tiles. I'll just throw another one down. That'll also get me more gold. You just need to wait there a little bit longer. Once I set the city down, I think that locks out everything except for this part, which I wouldn't mind grabbing as well. So I've got... One, two. I've got enough to do it. 3. Is there another? I could go over the limit, but I'm kind of struggling on happiness right now, but it's not a big deal. No, I've already got the settlement limits done otherwise. In fact, I think I have the largest settlement limit in the game. And it's propelling my economy through the roof. It's propelling everything through the roof, which is really good. In fact, its settlement limit is so good, I'm almost tempted for the double specialist settlement limit. But I think the double settlement limit isn't as good as additional growth. So, well, there's another thing. Should I consider somewhere else being a city? I think anywhere that has like 30 production should automatically become a city in my mind. I don't really see any place that's significant in that regard. Okay. How long do you befriend? 8 turns? Going over the settlement limit would suck, is the problem. Is it worth it for just this? Kinda. It's a lot of overlap though, but it wouldn't hurt. We got 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think we'll save that for later. Now neutral with you. Not happy with that, but oh well. So weird how it still wants me to go into the open water for the move. Oh, look at you. Moving straight through my units anyway. I was just making a fool of myself. Alright, so grab you. Fine. I can keep throwing gold in here. So I have to build around this way. A little annoying, but it's what it is. So getting me some science bonuses, which is nice. Okay, I kind of want to leave this to be a science building. There's one more city-state down there. This actually would be a nice potential city. Lots of... yeah, I might turn this into a city. And then if these are all towns... but I think that's what I'm going to do. I very rarely have distant land cities. The gold return is not worth the influence. Still not worth the influence. The overbuilding still. Policy slot. Nice little science boost. I have no imported resource. Yeah, we'll do that. That's fine. Okay. A lot of stuff to build here. You're a threefer, but you're also a threefer. And then yeah, that's a good spot. Okay, we'll bring you down here. Fishing key. Harbor, because why not? I can get the wharf out here and it'll also improve this stuff. Kiln going there. It's already there unless the inn? Okay, the inn I can build pretty much anywhere. This gives me double food. But I kind of like the gold more. Okay, that's good enough for now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get number 5. Okay, you're good to keep growing. Go over there. Turn. Here. -20? Jeez Louise. We're kidding when they said ref C's. To fix you. Alright. Do I have... Does it have a good way of showing me... There we go, diplomatic actions. I'm not espionaging anyone right now. Okay. France has the most science. Have the most culture. Okay. Dang, that jump in the difference in production is crazy. All right. Wants me to put it here, interesting enough. So it's 1, 2. Click on. Yeah, this is a full obtain. I want to obtain that as quickly as possible. I kind of want to grab this too, but ultimately I can send any unit over there to grab it eventually, so we're going to settle here. And then I'm going to buy... The problem is this is a great tile to put a good building. And I really don't want to put a good building there. I kind of want to make all of this area potential buildings. It's 2, 2, 2, 2. Those are all good, like, buildings. So then... And that's actually a 3-fer right here. That's even better. So I could build a... cannery here. And then a fishing quay here. And then we're out of gold. And then while I would like to go this way, I also kind of want to get the this as quickly as possible. Let's do that. Oh, man. See, I didn't see this. But I get all the tiles I couldn't see, so I knew it was safe to put the city here. So yeah, putting a city up here wouldn't be bad, but it's also not particularly good. So I also want to rush to make sure I can get these, because someone could definitely settle here if I'm not paying attention and I wait too long. So we'll go... Yeah, they can't settle here. They can settle up here, so we're gonna go probably boom, boom, and then finish up this, or something like that. And then a Baghdad I'm probably going to convert into a full-on city. I really, really like this location. Lots of potential for production, lots of potential for good stuff. In fact, let me go ahead. Yeah, 4... Yeah, both of these are 4. That. And then science buildings would go here. Double for the 2 there, which is about as good as it can get. Plus, I also get the observatory with the extra mountains. And then after that, I can basically build wherever else. I would like, okay, for production. Production's the one that's going to kind of suffer here. Production's not going to have any bonuses. Unless I were to build it here. I don't want them next to a volcano. That could get expensive. Alright, because then it's going to be... Yeah, there's nothing, there's nothing. That would be a +2. These would be +1s. I've already put a granary down here. Oh, if I'm going to put next to a volcano, that would be the best spot. So I could build another warehouse here and get... Yeah, because if I'm going to get a benefit, 1 isn't worth it, 2 kind of is. So I can put another cheap building there and then go from there. Alright, you definitely need... a little bit of protection, and also I need to figure out what's over here. Also, this might be a decent place to settle a city as well. You guys can all just chill back here for a little bit and heal, since they're all badly hurt. Are you kidding me? I mean, it sucks. It's not going to be necessarily in the way. I can obtain this fish pretty safely. But what the heck? Okay, he was getting my trade map now, which means I do need to be extra careful. Oh, look at that. Thankfully, I can go on top of the water. I need to come down here. This has niter and stuff. 1, 2. Okay, I need another a city limit because we definitely want a city over here somewhere. Now, whether it's... No, I want a city down here as well. Or a settlement, I should say. Yeah, jerk.
Do not mix the truth with falsehood.
We actually got House of Wisdom.
Or conceal
Awesome.
the truth while...
So that'll be quite useful. Now, is my religion only in distant lands? No, it's any location. Distant lands is just easier to control. There, gets me the gold. God, I love the amount of gold I get with them. Yeah, unfortunately, these guys are not where I would want them to. So I'd rather it be. I could befriend them and take them over, but I want those whales. Means either here or here. Actually here, because it has fresh water. Because of the Kowlin. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of these guys so I can settle here. And let me build a... There.
Colonialism is not satisfied merely with holding a people.
Yeah, I'm not befriending people anymore, actually. I'm actually kind of destroying them. +2 production from specialists is great. It's good for now. Colonialism for the extra settlement limit. Can't afford... I can't. Do I commit now? I think yes, I commit now. Actually gonna throw you in here so that you can then come here. So that I can disperse and then fresh water, settle you. Another decent sized landmass. We can come on over here. It's also got fresh water. Now, do I go for this? Not really. I think this is only one food difference, and I'd like to get the treasure resource as quickly as possible. So I've already confirmed that. You're growing next turn. I can confirm all of Everest here. And they grow in 5 turns. Yeah, so I can... he's reaching for that one spot of Everest. I say nay. We're gonna make Everest ours.
If shipbuilding art...
Okay, we got shipbuilding. That's pretty big. We're a town. Grab you. That's a solid tile. So it gets that. Grab you. That locks in Everest. Sure, we'll support that. Alright, next thing to get, I think getting more production is important. So we'll grab that. Actually, did someone build this? That's pretty good too, but I think the production is just a little bit more important at the moment. It looks like there's another independent power over here. Yeah, there is. Might have to take them out too. We will see. First, I found 6 settlements in distant lands, plus 5 combat strength for units in your settlements in distant lands. In the settlements. Okay, that's kind of nice. I have no distant land cities yet. That will change eventually. I'm gonna convert Baghdad pretty quick, I think. I'm gonna go ahead and just throw the cheap ones down right now. Ah, they killed me. The jerks. Oof, that was a painful flood. That gives me 3. It's a solid place to build it. Let's just go ahead and commit. Just for that. Just mill. limit to where I can build it. I'd rather replace a farm. Yeah, I want to leave that because it's a volcano. Same bonuses regardless of where I put you. And finally build culture buildings where they can actually get benefits. We'll do that. Give me gold or give me happiness. I'd honestly rather have the happiness. I need more policies. Okay, I got gold. Alright, let me... This is... Okay, mine's already confirmed for this city. Or this town, rather. So we can focus on better tiles. Grab that tile. What a move to block me here. Ooh, there's even camels over here. I don't... So this might be a double settle then. Because there's no way for me to get... I can't even settle here. I'm gonna have to clean this up. I'm just gonna clean this up, unfortunately. On over. At my settlement limit, getting more eventually. That's
Colonialism is not satisfied
getting it from
merely with
there.
holding a people in its grip,
+1 settlement
but
limit.
it turns to the past of the oppressed.
Must be placed on rough terrain. Where can I build that? Not here. Has it already been built? It might have already been built. Let's see. Already been built. Bummer. Build the unique quarter. That's easy to do because I'm already working on that. And I basically build them like that anyway. Better specialist is good. Maintenance is good. I like the better specialists. More growth means more food means more better. Yeah, they attacked and failed here, which is good. I'm glad I brought this army over because I would have struggled quite a bit without it. We're gonna hold off on settling you until I can get a better picture of this area over here. Yeah, you can't even settle over here, buddy. For what you're doing. That's what I was worried about. Run you away. Okay, I'd like to lock him out as many tiles as possible. We'll just do that. I've got all the tiles I want now, even though it's going to delay my treasure resource. I feel like long run it's worth it. You just keep growing. Okay. Your turn to heal. Alright, first treasure fleet coming in. Go ahead and just throw down my cheap buildings. Yeah, you can build the grist mill here. That's what I was hoping for. But I actually want to build it here because this is a good tile for other actual buildings. Because this would have to become... Your culture buildings are there. Hold on. Let me look. It's 4 and 4. It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, potentially 3. So I could throw my science building here, and then it can be any building I want here, pretty much. Let's do that. So, go down the sawmill, and then I can build the other one later. I'll keep it growing for a little bit. Yeah, I like the grist. I kind of like it here, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. Getting rid of a lot of my production tiles, unfortunately, but we'll see how it goes. What is your production? 11? Yeah, this will be it, and the rest of these can be kept rural. Okay, camels. This. Oh, the difference... Oh, you're at negative... Like, why are my cities suffering so much? We're at negative happiness. That's what's going on. Holy cow. I didn't remember getting a warning for that. Alright, the mosque is... Which one's which? The mosque is the happiness building. Okay, we're getting the happiness building up and running. So I definitely need to increase happiness. I have no real means of doing that, because that means I'm down 55% here. Why am I happiness tanking? Why don't I recall getting a notification for that? I'm below the settlement limit. Jeez Louise. Alright, well, it is what it is. There's a freaking missionary here already. That's actually kind of funny. Alright, if I'm gonna settle a city, I want it here. So I need to do this kind of fast, because they're getting a settler over here. I lose out on these whales, which sucks. Or I could just settle here. And then I can befriend or take over. That might actually be better. I can befriend whoever's down here. Should have the influence for that. Don't have to worry about them settling. Let's see what we got. Yeah, you can grab these. I can... Yeah, we'll do that. Alright. 452. Now less friendly. Fun. But now that means that this entire bit is no longer settlable unless they get rid of them. How much do I need? 452? Still a few turns out, but that's fine. I don't need to rush for it, and I would like the additional growth in towns. That sounds lovely, considering how many towns I have. Went so hard with the expansion. Yeah, we're at 14 of 14. Wouldn't mind one more here, and I think that would be my last one. Just kind of like a fishing town, that would be fine. Yeesh. Okay, we can start going down maneuver now. That. That's fine. It's not defenseless anymore.
The best investment for 1 year is to grow grains. The best investment for 10 years.
Okay, I need happiness. Almost more than anything. We'll do this. Oh, that gives happiness. Nice. It's gonna be 2,050 to make you guys a city. We'll just keep it growing. Yeah, I'll support that for more growth. Okay. That's a bummer. Do it again. Okay. 150 culture or 300 happiness. I'll take the happiness. Culture is not like I kind of want more social policies at this point. Can buy the grist mill now. Pop it down right there. Also confirms even more tiles for this. All right, we're done in that regard. You can heal up. Yeah, you can go get that. Mr. Archer can come down here and grab this. Other treasure fleet can come over here and do this. Alright, well, we're definitely over time on this video. I'm just so, like, focused in on doing this. But we got, I got what I wanted. This basically is going to be the slingshot, hopefully, economically, and everything else that will get me a little more dominant position this round. I'm in the 200. I'm still not doing that great compared to some of the heavy hitters. But that should be improving, hopefully. Once these guys get happiness too, it's also pretty important. You're happy again, good. Alright, cut the video off here, thank you so much for watching, and God bless.